What's up, everybody? It's a bit hitters, a quick midday broad market update for you for Wednesday, September 8th, 2010. Overall, we still remain very risk-seeking across the broader markets. We've had a recent pullback off the highs in pretty much everything: currencies, commodities, index futures, and a bounce in the treasuries and also in the yen. Overall, though, we still remain very risk-seeking. What I am specifically looking for is the 60-minute time frame on the S&P. We've got a line of support at 96.5, which I'll be watching to see if we can close at or above that on the day session. We'll see. As you can see by how my average is set up here, that it tracks fairly well, and that average is at right at 96.5 right now. So if we start to close below that, that could mean that we're going to start to reverse and make some movements downward, but we'll have to see what takes place. Here's where we are on the pivots as of right now. We failed to hold yesterday's high of 99.5, and currently we're really sort of in no man's land right now. Our pivot's at 93 even, so we'll have to see what takes place. What is important, though, is that we've got substantial volume coming in right now, supporting price at this area between 96.25, looks like 96.5, which coincides with the last chart that you looked at. But this volume coming in is, as of right now, supporting price. So this is demand coming back in the marketplace. That's why we're seeing price not continue lower. We're seeing these bars close up above their lows, and we'll have to wait and see what takes place. If there's enough demand that can come in, we'll go back up and test last night's high. If for some reason this drops off, absence of demand is then overtaken by supply, and we'll see prices move lower. But so far right now, there are buyers coming back in the marketplace bidding this back up. If we take a look at the Japanese yen right now, Japanese yen is off of its highs in the session. However, it still remains very bullish in the daily time frame, and not ready to short that yet. We'll take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is making a really nice run today, and we still remain bullish on that as well. We've had the lower lows being put in since last week or so in August, and we're seeing upward pressure come back in the marketplace, pushing prices higher before the inventory number tomorrow. So we've had this line of resistance here at 75.5 for the past couple of weeks, so it'll be important to see what takes place, if we can break through that or not tomorrow. The daily chart looks very bullish, so I'm kind of expecting this to go higher, but you got to wait and see. You can't really make any bets as of right now. And certainly would not want to be a buyer at this level here, because we're already marked up on the daily session, so I'd wait for this to drop back down and get discounted. And we talked a bit about this in the chat room as far as probably tomorrow ahead of the inventory number, we'll probably see that discounting of price before it gets bid back up and breaks into new highs. At least that's what my hypothesis is. But today, just to talk real quick about what took place in the S&P with the recent sell-off that we had here. We saw substantial weakness in sentiment in the Dow futures. It went completely negative right before this move took place. So if you guys are not in the chat room, be sure to be in the chat room. Also sign up for the pre-market summary, and you guys will stay well informed. Hope you guys have a great day and enjoyed your midday broad market update in roughly 3 minutes or less.